Atomic beats.
I'm like a doctor of blades, you know I'm cutting through the agony, you'll never be the same. Nobody is worth that, cause all it brings is pain. Stepping out, screaming like they just lost a game. Just be yourself, cause the others are all taken. Get a sample of what you are and you're creating. Never get there if you really care about the waves you're making. Strutting down the street, I'm rolling, and they're hating. Don't check if you get smacked, just turn and walk away. You can always get them back on another day. Laughing and wild and smoking homeless in the alleyway. Couple boys pays back and forth, religion mean you're saved. Wicked or Christian, in our hearts we're all the same. To cast that judgment based on it, it's like spitting in rain. Don't like it, don't care, I just don't give a damn. You know I won't apologize for being who I am.
This life is my story, got to tell them don't ignore me. I drove these roads and walked the streets 1,000 times, and as the days go by, I always try to be who I am, to be who I am, to be who I am.
Growing up I always cared too much what other people thought. I was twisted and contorted like a contortionist. I wasn't a perfectionist, but I wanted to perfect this image of greatness. Wanted to be the best kid, wanted to be the best thing since sliced bread, but I was getting ahead, too concentrated on the haters, making judgments like they were something. I was nothing. Doubters were doubting that I was glad to be rapping. Rocky doesn't rock, they hate my odd socks cause I'm not Matt Yoss. Told me to get lost, told me I should stop trying to rap because I'm not black. What a load of crap, I'll never look back. This is who I am and nothing's gonna change that.
Atomic beats.
I've been to hell and back offended when they dissed it. I never ever doubted for a second I was gifted. I felt alive when they all tried to make me feel alone, like feel the rain upon my shoulders when I'm walking home. I kept my eyes upon the reason that I live and breathe. There's something greater than the haters ever could have dreamed. I seen the beam of light stretch across the open sky and speak to me about the reason that I'm still alive. I've seen the valleys make the mountains turn against the sea. I've seen the fire captivate and encapsulate the breeze. I've seen the bush and it was burning red and from the flame I heard a voice speaking, calling out my very name. It told me never be discouraged by the hurricane. It told me courage is a lesson learned from hurt and pain. And I am proud of who I am, no I am not ashamed. This is who I am and I will never ever change.